Joe Droz has fished South Carolina's Santee Cooper for more than 30 years, honing his catfishing techniques in the process. One of the most important things he does is to double anchor. Secondly, he relies on prepared baits when targeting summer channel cats. Let's join Joe and Steve Panaz as they fish an outlet canal on this extremely fertile body of water.
Joe, how long have you been using this anchoring technique where you're dumping one way behind?
Oh, years out here.
What are the advantages of doing this?
The boat doesn't swing and wiggle around while you're trying to fish.
So you're keeping, when you space your lines out, then they stay spaced?
Right.
Okay. Double anchoring allows you to maintain precise boat position and improve bite detection. To double anchor, drop the first anchor about 100 feet or so up current from where you plan to fish, then pay out anchor rope as you motor downstream. Drop the second anchor several feet up from your fishing location, then motor or pull yourself back toward anchor number 1, simultaneously paying out line to anchor number 2. Set boat position and tie off both anchors. Joe, show us your concoction here. What are you using for bait?
All right, this is all.
But first you got a piece of clam on there though, right?
Right.
So you're breaking these up.
They haven't been doing too great, but this is the stuff we've been using. This is Juni's Cat Tracker. It's a manufactured bait.
And you call that a dip bait?
This is a dip bait.
I call it a stink bait because it stinks.
A lot of people do, but this is not a true stink bait.
Now the important thing though is you drop it in the water first before you cast it. You say that holds better than when you throw it
sort
out.
of seals it. See how it changed color and sealed it on there?
Yeah, it did.
And it doesn't throw off too bad when you throw it.
The other trick is too, you throw that thing as far away from the boat as you can get it.
In shallow water.
We're in about what,
5.5 feet.
Show me about the tubby worm.
This is a tubby worm put out by the same people that make the Cat Tracker bait, and it comes with a little number 6 treble hook. You just slide the tubby worm up on your leader, tie a little hook on.
And this holds the dip bait.
Right. What happens is when you put this into the dip bait, and you take the stick and mash it down flat, as it expands back, it sucks that bait down in these little holes. And then you cover the outside with the bait and throw it out. And the bait trickles off of this, especially in running water, and actually chums the fish. Right, a fish that's way down will come up looking for it, and when he finds it, he'll bite it.
He tapped it right there.
There he is. Got him.
Got him!
Good hook set.
Hey Joe, this isn't a bad fish. Look
No
at that
fish
thing.
is a bad fish.
That's true.
That's
true.
Than others.
Now this fish came on the deep side of the ledge.
Right. He was right on that ledge over there. That's a little channel to just lift him in and release him. Just back up a little bit. Real pretty little fish.
And you can tell the younger fish, they still got their spots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he would be a real nice little table delicacy, but we've got enough to eat.
It's a good way to protect the resource. Joe, how long do you let the bait sit before you fresh them up again?
Oh, they can sit out there 30, 40 minutes at a time. This stuff stays on good, oh yeah. That was what it was real hard for me to believe, because I had used some dip baits before, and about every 5 minutes you'd wind it in and wouldn't have anything on there. This stuff here will stay on there really good.
Now the lake has massive clam beds, and these die and float to the surface.
Right.
And these are just freshwater clams.
Right, they're just little freshwater mussels or clams.
And so what you do is you break this, take the meat out, and add it right to the
bait.
Put
it right on the hook.
Tell you what, let's give it a shot.
All righty. All right, there he is. Just pick it up and hook him now.
Dropped it. No. Got him.
To move that away.
Are you gonna take that rod and go over me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now you got him off to the side.
It's not a bad fish. Get a decent look at him. Grab the tip of the rod. Oh yeah.
Real nice blue. There's your fish right here.
So
make your TV show if we don't let him escape.
Are you trying to jinx me?
No, you don't need any help.
That's a big fish.
Nice blue.
Okay, let me back him up. There you go. Good fish, huh? Look at that. Here.
Hold on a second. Now, there you go. Lift him over in the boat.
What do you think, 15?
Probably. Did you see the difference in the
Look
way
at
that?
how thick these fish are.
I said, did you see the difference in the way this fish bit and the way those
The
channels
rod
have been
tip just
biting?
just sank toward
Right.
the
They
surface.
just pick it up and go with
But
it.
look at how fat this fish
They're
is
gorgeous fish.
for the length. I mean, that's a real hefty cat.
Beautiful
And
fish.
look at the stomach on that thing. These things have just got so much to feed on here.
Commercial dip baits come in a wide variety of options these days. But here's another twist shared by the river rat himself, Dan Gapin.
For those of you that can't stand that stink bait and dipping that stuff in and getting it out on the hook and getting it on your hands and so on, I've got a substitute for you. I want you to try this. Go to the grocery store and get yourself some cheddar cheese, extra sharp. Get some small marshmallows. Now what you do with these is you combine the two on a long shanked hook, and they'll really do a job for you. Let me show you. Got a long shanked hook, and you take some marshmallows out of this bag and you strip about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the hook. Push them up. They can even go up on the line if you let them. Eat the rest. Now what you do is you cut yourself a piece of cheddar cheese like that. Pull it out of the pack. Get enough to go on the hook, and you literally put the cheddar on and gob it around the hook itself. Now you've got my substitute for stink bait. 95% of stink bait is made with cheese. This is my substitute. The marshmallows create a cloud. In clear water, this is dynamite for cats. I want you to try it.